Hello, Internet people. How are we doing today? My name is Jeff, and today we have a randomizer of a link to the past for you. Um, it's been a little while since I've done one of these. Um, Things have just been coming up, unfortunately. Last Sunday was Easter. I spent that with my family. Sunday before that, um, I was getting over being sick. So it is what it is. It do how it be. And let's just go ahead and jump right in. Why is my tracker not showing? There it is. Today we are Umbria. Let's see what our first item is. It is a Pizza Hut. Not gonna lie, I'm not really sure how I feel about this walking animation. I mean, sprite work is hard. I definitely could not do any better. I don't know. Alright, let's go see what our dead uncle has. Let's loot the dead body. So, our dead uncle gives us a hammer. Not a bad start. The hammer, if you don't know, has the same attack strength as the level 3 sword, the Tempered Sword. Just doesn't have any range whatsoever on it. Alright, we got another pizza. And then we're save warping to the Sanctuary to get a boomer. Not bad. Now it's time to go off to Kakariko Village and do some checks. You know what? No, we're gonna do the woods first. Assuming we don't do anything stupid and die. Okay, let's see what we got. We have money. And for the fungus among us. That's not supposed to do that. More money. This isn't the Lost Woods, it's the Bank Woods. At least this means we can go talk to the Bottle Man right away. I do apologize for that little stutter glitch there. I'm not sure exactly what happened. Hopefully it doesn't happen again. But yeah, I like the sideways animation. I kind of like the front animation. The backwards animation, it just seems like it's more bouncing than walking. I don't know. All right, we got a Dorito. Got more money. Maxed out our arrows, and we have a bow off rip to use the arrows. That's nice. All right, let's go see what Bottle Boy has. He also has a Dorito. Do the chests in the blinds basement now. Hopefully one of the chests has booms in it. All right. Got shield, we got booms. Money. I did that in like the worst order. Oh, we got money. We got money now. Okay. Okay. That means we can go back and finish the well. Then we'll check the back of the bar. Depending on what's in the back of the bar. That will determine our next check. So realistically, it is probably going to be the maze. All right. Got a Quakey Quake medallion. Quakey Quake medallion. Why did you... Oh my goodness. Why is the tracker not working? That's wrong. I apologize. I don't know what's wrong with this. So we are gonna have to improvise. That's actually not a horrible start. Just love adjusting scenes on the fly live on stream. I sure do. So the broadcast mode seems to be not wanting to work. And that is super jank. But we have what we have, and we're going to make it work. So we have bow, arrows, bloomerang, booms, quake, hammer, base tunic, base, shield. Everything matches. He gave us a Dorito, right? Yes. Here we go. Money. Cock. Nope. I did not mean to press it that way. Thanks, though. All right, let's see. Let's see what the brothers got. You can also check the Libby while we're here. The Libby is 50 rubles. Sorry, bro. Booms. Dung. What is it saying that check is? Yes, I forgot about that. And this is why we use the tracker. Because I almost got Chicken House. I wonder if Chicken House is related to Doctor House. Got our third pizza, one more pizza, and we have another heart. Hey Haru, how we doing today? Yes, it is Umbreon. Go to my house. That is a fairy fountain. I don't need that. Shame I don't have early mirror. I love doing the block glitch. So dumb. Got our third Dorito. 3 Doritos, pretty good. Oh, go back to Kakariko. I think I'm gonna do the desert first. Desert cave. Yep. So what do you got going on today, Haru? If you're still in here. Fish dinner. Glove. Okay. Okay. Here's the glove. I like the glove. Actually, at this point, the quicker. That. I also don't know what my stun check is. I can check real quick. Money. I am so well. So we're gonna see the sick boy steal whatever he has. Then probably do mini Moldworm Cave and Ice Rod. I think that sounds good. Wow. Money. Gotta love it. I might as well. That's not the button I meant to. My hands are kind of doing their own thing today. Not really, but you know, I obviously am not the one to blame. How could I be? I like copium too much to be the one to blame. Bruh. Thank you. Okay. We have a Dorito. We have Das Toot. We have a Hurt. More arrows. And we have the magic boomerang already. Very nice. Red one's the magic one, right? Yeah. All right. I've always found it out. I know I say this like every time, but I always find it odd that that is the only instance of that enemy. Like, couldn't have replaced it with a different enemy. You really had to have, like, out of all the random freaking things to have as a one-shotter. Or, like, not a one-shotter, but like a one-off, I guess. Oh! Did you know that when you set off a boom, you are not supposed to blow yourself up with it? Because apparently I did not know that. Okay, well, gotta activate Das Tootin' Flutin'. Mr. Princess for good luck. Excuse me. Das Tootin'. Fun fact, I'm not sure if you've ever seen the meme that says that that is the Ocarina of Time in German. But it is, in fact, not the title of Ocarina of Time in German. It is straight up nonsense. So, I mean, yes, that's fairly obvious. You know what? I just realized I can never do the back. I know it's like supposed to be super easy. Oh, I don't even have the sword to clink my way through it. I don't even... Yeah, no, we're not doing that. I lied. Get me away from these cabbages, bird. Alright. I do have... Let's see here. I have the level 1 gloves. Alright. Oh, there's fairies over here. We're doing it. There we go. I don't have a bug net, so nothing I can do about that. There is really not much green on here. Yellow and some orange. I'm gonna go see what what's behind Samsonite. No, I don't want to go up there. I want to go through here and then up that way. Oh no, wait, it doesn't matter. They both. You know, having played this game for quite some time, many times, both vanilla and randomizer, you would think I would know my way around. Pendant and skull. You would think I would know my way around the area. Ooh, nice. Silvers already, very nice. Okay. So that means actually a decent amount of the Dark World is open. Oh no, because I don't have the Moon Pearl yet. Never mind. Again, you would think I would know how to play the game that I play. Clearly not. I do not have the sword to clean my way through that one room, but I can start. I can do Spectacle Rock, apparently. And it's saying I have some Death Mountain checks I can do. Can I get to that side of Death Mountain yet, though? Yeah, I have the hammer. I forgot about that. Alright, so after we get what we can from here. Big key. Big key is a decent start. That means we can at least for sure get the chest. Alright, so after we get this area cleared out as much as we can, then we have the ability Bruh. I can aim, I promise. Allegedly. So I'm pretty sure I mentioned it last time I played. But I usually only play with audio on the left side. Because I just don't like the way I hear things. When I have headphones over both ears. Especially like me talking, being muffled outside of my... It's weird. I don't like it. And I don't have any good way to have a latency-free... If I had a good way to have a latency-free monitor of my vocal, it might be easier. Some cash? Okay. Okay, so purple chest is just money, so I don't need to... Unless I'm really strapped for cash around that point, I don't need... Speaking of money... Yeah, so if, unless I'm strapped for cash around that point, I don't need to do purple chest. This is not what I wanted to do. But... That's probably quicker than going back all the way around. Heart, no? Okay. Well... I'm pretty sure that's the first time I've ever cleared that pathway without getting hit by... I know it's easy enough to predict the bullet patterns, cannonball patterns, whatever. But I just kind of suck. Like, there are certain things that I'm just not good at. And dodging cannonballs in narrow hallways happens to be one of those things. And although I haven't tested it, I imagine it's also the same real life. If you think you are able to dodge cannonballs in a narrow hallway, leave a comment. Hashtag engagement. I'm pretty sure this is as much as I can do for now. Right? Okay, well, here we go. Then we can dust. I don't care if that's not what it's called. Another little fun fact. Oh, well. R.I.P. in peace. Those nasty cabbages. What was I saying? Oh, yes, fun fact. Even though he is still lost in the cave, rock. Stupid dead rocks. Even though he is still lost in the cave, Grandpa is still somehow also in his little. Okay, that was a nice little lag bit. He's in his own cave as well. He's in two places at once. He has both not been saved from the cave and has been saved from the cave. Schrodinger's grandpa. Alright, and Spectacle Rock is a Dorito. Oh, it's a little egg. It's a little Umbreon egg. How adorable. Oh, you butt nugget. No, that's on me. I should know to be closer than that. I will say, it's also fun seeing the egg when you're actually supposed to see it. Because, you know, with randomizers, a lot of people... When I say egg, I mean bunny form. Couldn't. Why is that saying I can't? Why did it not register that I got that check? Oh, because I didn't do the caves underneath it. That's why. I will go back for those. So normally I wouldn't be able to do any of this, but I have stop hammer time. Can do this cave. God, I hope this is the right cave. Yes. Sir, hey. No, whatever. Those mini mold worms are sneaky little buggers. Oh, well, R.I.P. in peace. Oh! I don't know if my mic picked that up, but I just accidentally cracked my neck, and it was... Ugh. It was, you ever crack your neck, and as you're cracking it, it feels awful, but like 5 seconds later, it feels amazing? I just had one of those. Stupid cabbages. Alright. Let me see if I remember how to fall into this cave. It is... this one? It's not that one, is it? It is this one. I did remember. it's a heart. A piece of heart requires a boon. Interesting. I'm pretty sure I've already got a couple Pizza Hearts that were locked behind bomb walls, so that might be referring to one I already have. Okay. Now that is checked off as cleared. And we go to the warpable. Wow. And back, avoiding that guy so he doesn't force the dialogue. Because he will force the dialogue if he touches you. What even hit me on that last one? I call shenanigans. These are my only green checks? That can't be right. Okay, so I just need to be better about dodging cabbages. Alright. Well, we're gonna kiss Grandpa. Hi, Grandpa. Thank you. I would also like to point out that the physics of the cabbages and like the way their hitboxes are is straight up garbage. It makes no sense. I mean, it's a video game from what, 1991, 1992? I don't expect it to make a lot of sense, but still. In a game that in other aspects does differentiate when objects are going over you versus in contact with you. I'm really not liking the amount of jitter that I'm getting. My numbers don't look like they're screwy. Alright, hold on. I need to take half of a second, look at the map here. This one. Okay. You know what I'm saying about the range on that hammer, though? I'm not messing with it. Level 2 gloves. That opens up a couple of things. Alright. You're a bud. Wow, 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 wow. Beedle-a-deedle-a-dee, beedle-a-deedle-a-dee. Nope. I hit the wrong button. I hit the... Please work. At least it gets me past the... Tiny! We are going to attempt very stupid. I think if we stay all the way up, we're good. Yeah. And they should be fine, right? Yeah. I don't know why I find that so fun. It's really just kind of stupid. There's no way I can make that one. But now that we're shiny, I might be able to take a couple extra hits. Let's see what we got. Or not. Not that when I'm on my game, I'm any good. But today, I am really off my game. A little bit of game that I do have. See, like, that one should have gone over me, based on where the shadows are, right? Like, I'm not insane. The physics of these cabbages is ridiculous. I do the fairy down in that corner as an Easter egg? I don't so. There's gonna have to be. Okay, I did the same stupid again. Here we got. We have the lantern that opened up a couple of things. Got some pizza. Okay. Okay, so Moon Pearl, Dorito, money, 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 money. Another pizza, some more booms. We got the hype. Doodle deedle dee. All right, let's see what Grandpa has. All right, Gramps, what do you got for us? I bat things. I don't. Are you keys or are the other ones in this game keys? I don't know. I'd have to double check. I literally don't care. Hook shot. Oh, let's go. LFG. I love shooting hooker. I mean, the doodle. What's it saying I can do now? That's right. I do have the gloves. I do have. Okay. I can't do King's Tomb yet, but I can do Bedrock and I can do the Sanctuary. I think that is probably what we're gonna do. I have to be the dark one for that. I wonder how much of this I can reverse engineer. Don't care. Don't care. Kinda care? Okay, actually, wait, we do have a key. I don't think there's anything of note in this room. And then this will take us back out to the throne. Or is there another? That's okay. Yeah, that's right. That's right. That's right. There. I don't think there's a chest in here, is there? Oh no, but that does lock, so. Okay. I go to my house. Yeah, we're just gonna walk right past you. Hi, Sahar Shaloof. Alright, let's rescue the princess that's already rescued. Pizza! Gotta get those Wile E. Coyote stomps in. Oh, no. That'll work, I suppose. I suppose-ificate. It's weird, having the silvers, it almost feels like I'm wasting them when I use them on the Hyrule guards. Another Dorito. Bon Jovi time! I mean, I'm not gonna sing the Bon Jovi, but we are halfway there. The real question is, are we living on a prayer? Alright, I'll see myself out. Wait, it's my stream, I have to be here. And now for the easiest mini-boss in all of video game history. Another Bortle! And we have a blue pot. Oh my goodness, I do not like how much this has been stuttering. I do have green on EP, but ding ding da ding ding, ding da ding dong, ding bing da bing bong. I did not mean to hit that button and to hit the other button. Wow, wow. Wow, wow. Dun 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 dun. Dun dun. Wow, wow. All right. And I'm not going to worry about that chest because I'm not going to worry about that chest because we got the hint that said it was money. But if we are ever desperate for cash, you know how to get it. That's neat. Alright, you need to stay out of the way so I don't accidentally call a storm of dead chickens. Another Dorito! I think even without boots, I can do King's Tomb with the mirror, right? No, because I need the boots to open it. Dirtly, dirtly, dirt. Ignore me. That might have been the dumbest question in the history of questions that have ever been questioned. But we can do the liege. But pizza. Okay. Then we're gonna make our way back around. So we're gonna go down. Do some Village of Outcasts checks. Let's go play the gambling game. It's not actually a gamble. Cool. And we got the boom boom. The boom boom room. And then Sea House? This one's the Sea House, right? Yeah. No, this is the shop. Sea House is north of us. There we go. That's Sea House. Finally, we got the Uncle Sword. Let's cut Mario's face open. Okay. Now we can go talk to Stumpy. Let's go ahead and just do this while we're right here. Got ourselves another Dorito. Then we're gonna talk to Stumpy. the blue cane. Alright, please be something half decent. At least. Or not. Alright, so what do we have? Shot cave. We have a decent amount up there. Okay. So then... Now that we have the pearl, I'm trying to hang, maybe, nope. Okay, now that I have the pearl, I can do this one. Couldn't before. Oh, I thought I was far enough back. I was not. Alright, shield upgrade, a little bit of monies. Not too horribly. Dizzle bitch. Alright. Sweet. Be nice to have, you know, at least the Master Sword, but, you know, choosers can't be beggars. I get it. Nope. Every time I do that. I'm sorry, what was that? Listen, I already told you that I love this stupid glitch. No real reason, I just think it's funny. Alright. We're able to swim, fellas. This run is going swimmingly. I mean, it's kind of not though, but like. All right. Got some fungus. Got some pizza. We got the mirror shield. That works. Didn't want to deal with that bouncy bum anyway. Come on. Oh yeah, baby, there we go. Look at that, you can't even see Umbreon behind that poor mirror. What's the poor babby gonna do? I've always hated that this one looks cracked, but it doesn't actually boom. You are a great furry. And then this is small piece. Life small fairy. And up her we got Booms. All right. I see a Lionel in town and he's scary as heck, and I'm like, oh heck no. Dun, dun, dun. Check this. Pugs are the superior dog. Thank you. Very helpful. Big key. In the middle of this room. Big key. Because this chest had lots of room. Big key. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, these guys can... State I need it. That. Well. No. I want the that's the way I want it. Alright. This right here. Exactly why I wanted switch state as it is. Can I even kill this guy with the eagles? There we go. Easy, measy, jeezy. No. Not ideal, but butt nuggets. Yeah, I'm not dealing with him right now. I'm gonna do something incredibly dumb. All for some pizza. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna give the fungus to the old woman. I'm gonna pay my fish taxes. And I'm gonna take a quick break after that. Racket fraps. Got the Master Sword. See what this one gives us. Alright. Got a Boomblade Bay. Let's see what we get from our fish taxes. Is our prize going to be worth $500? Going to get our 14th burrito. Maybe our 15th burrito. Who knows? There's only one way to know for sure. That is to pay your fish taxes. Alright, Bubba. What you got? Fire Rod. I'll take it. That is a good fish tax. At least it's not one of those instances where you pay the 500 and you get like 1 or 5 rupee. Or a 10 arrow. Gotta love the 10 arrow. Alright. Still no Boots of Pegasus. Which... low-key kind of poopy buttholes. Not gonna lie. Let's see what the other witch has. It's money! Alright, folks, I will be back in just a few minutes. In the meantime, enjoy some fun lo-fi chill music. Yeah. Maybe. There it goes. All right, we'll see you in a little bit. Hello, internet people. I am back. Got a good stretch break in. Got some water, and now we are ready. Pick up where we if I can remember where we left off. Alright, so I'm skipping Moldorm for now. So that is a Dorito when we get there. That's cool. Good to know. Let's see what the hobo's piss bottle is. I do want to say, just for clarification, I'm not making fun of homeless people. Thank goodness! I'm not making fun of homeless people. I'm not trying to insult anybody. I actually spent like half of the pandemic living in my car. So, like, I get it. When I make those kinds of jokes, it is, quite frankly, it is more trying to find humor in a difficult situation that I had been in, which is not uncommon for me to do, talking about my personal trauma and history. A lot of it would require trigger warnings, so I'm not going to go into specifics. But dark humor about my personal history is kind of a coping mechanism. So, if you have a problem with that, I'm not sorry. I mean, what was that? Alrighty. Been along. No, I can't do that in a palace dungeon thing. I do have to go around the proper way. as much as I love me good mirror block clip glitch, whatever the heck it's called, it doesn't work in the cache. Sad. Brah. Bohemian Rhapsody. Well, it is doable, apparently, just not by me. All right, we got another Dorito. Oh no, you're just another Dorito on the wall. That doesn't even make sense. This is a baby game. They have heals inside the boss's dungeon. Baby game. Bruh. Bro. There we go. I promise I'm not actually horrible at this game. I kinda am though. Right. I want to... That will... Beetle the deedle the deedle the dum. Why you gotta close your eyes like that, brah? I shouldn't say close your eye. Singular. That's fine. Yeah, this game is... I should have known it was the compass and just left. That's fine, whatever. Da-da-na-na-na-na. We said there was a Dorito in the library, right? Oh no, it was money. Oh well. That's fine. Hi, princess. Bonk Rocks. Bonk Rocks had some pizza. What do we got in King's Tomb then? A rose. Doodle-doodle-dee. Yes, I honestly do not care that he's going to respawn. We'll be on this side of him. Easier. And we are going... check a couple of things. Broccoli does not have anything in his house, right? Yeah, no, Broccoli doesn't have anything. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. This was a Dorito, right? Yes. Excuse you. Okay. Come on. Okay. Check that and that. Come on, be something good. Okay. Well, poopy buttholes. Hammer run. All right. Ooh, boy. Okay. I'm being goofy. Listen, don't judge me. I'm trying to get to Hype Cave without dying. We got Bombos. All right, we have Dorito, Shovel, Carrot, Ice Rod. We are 3 Doritos away. Is there? Not really. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, I want to throw something at the catfish. Then maybe go digging in the woods since we got the shovel. I honestly think these are, as backward as it might seem, I think it's really fun beating these with as few dungeons as possible. I think there's just something so silly about beating a game without playing any of the levels. You know, obviously that's, you know, it's a little more, it's not quite that black and white, but this waterfall doesn't have anything in it. Catfish gives me booms. All right, let's look at the map track. So we know that guy has money. So I don't even have to worry about that. Okay, so we... do that. All right, we can get 3 Doritos. Magic cape. Might as well at least do a couple of checks from the woods, right? We're here, so why not? Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. I don't have... Oh, well, I can pull the thing. Yeah, I'll pull the thing while I'm here. Well... I just did the same exact ding-dong move twice. And it's the map. This is gonna be right. Dun, 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 dun. All right. It's not. That's fine. Okay. Hold up. Wait a minute. All right, it's this or Palace of Darkness. And chests. Ones are up, right? Be bad. Not one minute. Yeah, unfortunately with this specific tracker, it does get a little bit weird if you do a place in like multiple goes, like start it and then you do part of it. And so that is why I was like, hey, what's going on with the tracker just a second ago? Eastern Palace, one of the chests didn't register because of the order I was doing. Come on, big money, no Doritos. I mean, yes, oh, butter, so I'll take butter. I will take butter. I can most definitely believe it is butter. Unfortunately, it will not help against blind. Blind takes 3 hits regardless of the sword. Each head takes 3 hits regardless of the sword. Now you know. Listen here, you bonehead. Get bugs. Through these cockroaches. Not necessarily planning on doing a boss, but just in case. All we got left in this is the big chest downstairs, I believe. Oh, there we go. There aren't any... Oh, that was warning. There might be a chest where blind is disguised as an Aiden. Pretty sure... Oh, there is one! I don't care. We still got 2 Doritos to get. poopy butthole. I hate those pterodactyls. Alright, let's take a look at the map tracker again. I guess we're gonna do this. Funny, all three pendants are in the dark world. I'm pretty sure those pterodactyls take 2 hearts regardless of your armor. I know there are several things that disregard your armor defense. Pretty sure those butt nuggets are on the list. Hi, Kiki. Thank you, Kiki. I love when you rip people off. Oh boy. This is so dumb. I mean, I know it's not. I know it's literally just how the game goes. Tests are randomized. Things can be anywhere. Yada yada. Still dumb. Got a key. Luckily, these lovely ladies are right here. Another key. Which is cool. It's cool. We got you. Doodle the doodle the doodle the dung. Alright, big money, no whammies, big whammies, no money. Okay, not bad. That is less than ideal. I got that mirror shield, fool. I'm pretty sure these respawn by now, yes. I was not facing that way, but okay. All right. Okay. That works too. I don't have the other key, because that's... Hold up. Do I need key? Okay, no, I can check this chest. Here. All right, all right. We got a Dorito. We got a key. We got a key. And got 10 R's. Big money, no whammies. Big whammies, no money. Another key. I feel like I have more keys than there are doors. This is Booty Butt Cheeks. Are there any keys in the basement in this one? Never. Do I have any more, like, decent apps? Worth it? that's left is because that takes me straight to the boss, right? This one here. Cracker again. Just doesn't make sense to me. really that dumb to see. Like... penguin things. Yeah, something like that. Okay, there we go. Okay. So we just need one more to read. Are there any overworld checks that I've missed available? I do not want to be this. That one's money. You know what? I have everything I need. Swamp. I'm doing swamp instead. I need for swamp. Nope. Nope, not yet. Boink. Also swinging desert. Oh. Ding ding ding. Big key right off the bat is and depending on where our last go is, there is an excellent chance we're going to be finishing on top. Alright, give me some water. Give me some water. Cause I shot a man on what you can build up. Cold, cold water. If anyone knows who sings that song, comments. Person was also in. That's kind of. This person was also in a kind of famous, infamous commercial. The short version of the story was they were once a really, really good singer with their voice, and the singing that they do in the commercial. It is also, I can tell you, not is arguably this person's most popular song. The commercial. Give me some water. One of their more popular songs. I feel like the average listener No, honestly don't know. Probably put it in their 10 most popular songs. Anywho, if I remember, I will say something in this. All time to leave comments if you're watching. That's right. Let me double check because I wasn't even paying attention. Yes, you can. That is hard. On one of the next 3 chests needs to be our last. That is what I'm hoping of our next 3 chests. 1. Dorito, here we go. I'm gonna be super lazy. Because I don't care. Boom. A winner is you. Alright, so we got our post-game summary. That already disappeared from the screen. Hopefully next week the map tracker is, or the broadcast view tracker works. Because this setup was super jank, and I was not very happy with it. That said, thank you anyone who was here, or anyone who might end up watching the VOD. I'm gonna let credits roll here, but I actually need to step away while they're rolling and take care of something real quick. After credits roll, stream is gonna end. Thank you all again so much. We will be back on Tuesday. If this doesn't... There we go. We will be back on Tuesday with Super Mario World. And then again on Thursday with Yellow Legacy. So I'm going to step aside while the credits roll, and I will see you all on Tuesday.